Welcome to Fondy Famous. I'm your host, Kelly Nordflee. Today we are featuring Sprinkles Mini Doughnut, and this is our first in-studio feature. And this feature is sponsored by Steve Words Builders. Thank you, Steve. I'm here with Kelly. Great name, right? Great name. Of Sprinkles Mini Doughnuts today, and she's going to tell us a little bit about how she got into doing this, why she loves doing this, and a little bit about her tasting donuts. But first, we have to cut the tags because this is the first time. Yes, I was hiding a scissors. I felt weird about
Safety
that.
first.
You don't know when you need a scissors. So we're gonna pop the tags. So I'm gonna let you cut this.
Yay!
This is
Thank you.
pretty cool. So
All
Silica
right.
for your home contributed the furniture for the studio. So thank you, Silica.
Woo.
And yay, we're popping the tags. It's official. We're doing the thing. So I've been waiting. We've had these for a couple of months. This is not how you pass scissors.
I know.
If
I thought
was
about that.
telling my son,
don't
I'd
have
be like,
toddlers anymore, so we hand scissors however we hand them.
yes, well, fair.
Amen.
My son is 4, so we still have to handle with caution. But
I probably should, but we don't, and it's okay.
so we're official. It's this is the first one. So thank you for being our guinea pig and our first
Yeah.
person on here.
My pleasure.
We're excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
So
Thank you.
If you will just tell us how you started doing mini donuts on the side.
Yeah, so Mini Donuts started as I don't want to say a joke, but a joke. My children and I were at the Oshkosh Farmers Market, and they said, hey, we should own a mini donut machine. And I was like, yes, in all of our free time. That's super practical, children. And so we kind of let it go for a year, and then my husband came along and said, guess what I found?
Oh, God.
And I was like, oh, no. Right. As anybody knows my husband, it's an oh, no. He found a donut machine. He found a trailer. And we drove to Indiana. We picked up our donut machine.
Oh, wow.
We picked up a trailer on the way, and that is how we started Sprinkles Mini Donuts.
So, but how long had he been searching for?
I have no idea, honestly. He is just the marketplace guru. So I'm gonna guess he probably was searching for like a year, and he didn't tell me.
Okay.
So, but he saw a market for it within the Fond du Lac Farmers Market, and he said we should do this.
And so now you do it.
So this is what we do every Saturday. I think -3 because they give us 3 that we can not be there. So we do it every Saturday from 8 to noon just at the downtown farmers market.
Okay, and I can probably say that I think we've been there every farmers market this year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen you.
And we got the flights, which were new.
Yeah, that's super exciting. I love me a flight of anything.
Right.
So.
Anything with food, we're there.
Pretty much.
But it was it 6 flavors that you get in a flight, or it was 3?
3 different flavors.
Okay.
So 18 donuts, 3 different flavors. They come in it's actually a little taco box.
Yes.
So it's kind of cute. It gives you the option to pick out a little variety rather than having to decipher between 1 or 2 flavors.
Yep.
So.
Our kids normally get the dirt cake, and that's the thing. We have to get it every time with extra gummy worms.
It's the gummy worms.
It's
it
the
really
gummy
is.
worms. But they really like the flight. We got some mystery flavors, and it was really good.
Well,
and
good.
I think you get a little extra frosting that way.
Yeah, you definitely. I learned the hard way this week that we go through a little more toppings. We ran out of M&Ms, but that's okay. I mean, I really want everybody to enjoy what they have, and if that means more toppings, then more toppings it is.
More toppings it is.
Yes.
So what kind of things did you have to go through? So you bought the trailer and the donut machine. How long before you were up and running with it all together?
That is a good question. I think we bought it mid-market of our first market.
Okay.
So we brought it home, we cleaned it up, and then I think within a week or 2 we were down at the market giving it a shot. So there was some kinks. It was definitely slow going to start. We could have a conversation, my husband and I, in between. And if anybody knows now, we can barely get a word in. I barely look up. I don't even know who's in front of me half the time, which is a great thing, but it also makes me sad, right? Because I love to talk. Big shocker. But yeah, so I think it took us maybe just 2 weeks to figure it out, get our donut supplies, and we hit the road running.
Had you guys made donuts before then?
So I grew up, my grandparents owned a grocery store in Oakfield. I'm from Oakfield originally. I grew up making donuts with my grandparents at their grocery store on Sunday mornings. So it was kind of, it's bittersweet to kind of bring me back to that. I remember frosting them. I remember baking them with my grandma and my grandpa. So yeah, I mean, I've made donuts before, but not mini donuts.
Right.
So.
But you guys figured it out in 2 weeks and started selling them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to say that my husband is the brains behind the operation.
Okay.
So I'm just the one that comes up with the creativity of Dirt Cup and Puppy Chow and that side of it. But the business side of it is all him.
Okay. So you get to do the fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So you guys have been doing this for how many years now?
4.
Four?
I want to say it's been 4. This will be our
Okay.
4th market.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Any things that you like would have, or any advice that you have for people who maybe want to get to the market with their business?
No, I think it's actually a pretty simple process, right?
Okay.
I think my words of advice would be if you have a dream, go for it,
Yes.
right? Like just go for it. Life is too short. Enjoy it. To try to accomplish the things you want to accomplish, and just go for it.
Go at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, other than that, the process is pretty simple. The downtown market staff is super helpful, but yeah, do it if you want to do it.
Okay. Do you guys have any ambitions of doing anything else with the donuts? Or you think for now you'll keep with the market?
So I work full time on top of it. So does my husband. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to take my food truck or like buy a food truck and go all over the place with it, I think for now we are not stuck, but we're just at the market for now.
Okay.
But next year I'm hoping to have a trailer or a food truck. That is my goal.
Okay. Well, we'll be
Yeah,
excited to see
we'll
you
get out of the
next year then,
tent.
too.
Not that I don't love the tent. The tent gives us the ability to interact with a lot of people, but it's just that the setup and the takedown is very tedious.
How long is your setup and takedown?
We're there about an hour early, and
Okay.
then again, thanks to my husband, we are able to take down though within like 20 minutes, I want to say, but
Okay.
that's all him.
The setup is
Yes, it's
a
the
lot,
setup
though.
that rolling the machine out and then putting it back in and draining the oil out of it. So all the behind the scenes stuff.
Okay. Well, you'll enjoy the tent this season, and then hopefully we'll be seeing you in the truck next year.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Anything that any of the donuts that you have that are your favorite that
Oh.
people need to try?
Yeah, I'm just a basic girl though. I love
Okay.
the cinnamon sugar or some vanilla with some sprinkles on it. So,
Yeah.
pretty simple. I do also like the cotton candy. The cotton candy is a new
Ooh.
one that we just added with our flights, and I love
That was
cotton
with
candy.
the blue frosting.
White with like blue and pink sprinkles
Oh,
all over
yep,
it. Yeah,
yep,
you guys
uh-huh.
got it on your flight.
Yep,
so,
that was
yeah.
good.
I don't know why, but it just takes me back to my childhood. So, yeah.
I love seeing that, and I love knowing that it came from like a tradition that you guys had done.
Yes, always. I am just a kid at heart, and who doesn't love donuts?
Right. Go get
I-
some donuts.
I love donuts.
Yes, I do
So-
too. We eat them every Saturday.
I make no judgment. I promise.
I think we went back for seconds recently.
It's actually not this past market, but the market before you did. So
She's like, I know.
it's fine. It's fine.
Well, thank you so much for being on and telling us about it, and we'll see you at the next market.
Oh, I'll be there. Thank
Yes.
you.